Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's video. I have a lot to share with you, but first, let's go to the grocery store. All right, everyone, let's go to the grocery store. As you've seen in last week's video, we did the big ground beef haul, and that's what we're using today for the chili. And the chili, the recipe will be in the description box below. I also want to get some chicken for an upcoming video of freezer meals. I'm starting out with the meals that I normally make every day and adding larger quantities to put in the freezer. But soon we're going to get into more of the complex freezer meals that are really delicious. New meals for me, things I have never made before. But I wanted to get to the grocery store, and my husband wanted some fruit to add so we can eat fruit as a snack instead of, maybe snack foods. I took a look at the price of food, and it was so expensive, as you all know, but I'm very thankful that we still are able to get some food at a reasonable price. I was really excited to see that I was able to get chicken very cheap. In fact, $1.97 for boneless, skinless chicken breast. And this was such a treat because this is going to be a big freezer meal video for all of you. And now we're getting back home. The leaves are starting to change and there's a coolness in the air. And I want to clean out my refrigerator to get everything all ready and set up for all of these food meals that I'm preparing. Making chili is something everybody does, and every time I make it, it's a little bit different. I'm adding a lot of my own home canned foods along with some food that was given to me free in cans. I was very thankful to spend $100 on the ground beef, which was so nice for me to be able to have that to add to all of these different meals to put in the freezer. And now I'm adding my own chili mix that I have a video on that as well, and I will share with you in the description box the chili mix recipe. That way you don't have to buy any, you can just make your own. If you have a pantry that has a whole bunch of different spices in it, you can easily mix up amazing spice mixes, which of course is going to be coming in my upcoming videos. Now the ground beef was just a little bit fattier than what I would like it to be, but it was the cheapest I could find, and I'll have to drain that fat off. But there's always a plus to everything in life, and that is I save the beef. I save all of the beef fat for helping to season my cast iron skillets, and I use that beef fat for just everyday use instead of using butter or using Pam and things like that. Now it's time to clean up a little bit. The chilies are in the crock pot, and my husband has his own jobs to do now, and it's really nice because it helps keep everything working quickly and in order. The chili is finished, and I'm just going to go ahead and add this ground beef. And I made a lot of chili. Let me tell you what, it was amazing. After I got the chili, the meat in with the crock pot, then I have to go ahead and do my everyday chores, and that is, of course, hanging the wash on the line. The chili is in the crock pot, so let's take a break. All right, I'm going to sit down and take a break. I have some apple cider. Do you like my reindeer mug? Absolutely love this little mug. It's so cool. This was given to me to show on a video, and I thought it's so charming. And I wanted to tell you now what I'm working on. I have a logbook where I'm going to be putting down all of the freezer meals that I have made so far. And this logbook is something I'm going to keep with my freezers. Now, I have a logbook. I have sheets in the freezer of the different vegetables, but this is actually going to be logging my meals. I'm doing a lot of freezer cooking. Now the chili is going to be in the crock pot for a couple hours, and then that chili can be chili for on top of baked potatoes. It could be on top of rice, or it can be with tacos. I made it really thick that it could be a taco. You could put it in tacos. But I really like this book, and so I'm going to go ahead and work on my inventories of all of my freezer foods. And now I have to clean out my freezer in the kitchen. I want to clean that out and see what's in there, and then what can I use in there to make freezer meals. If I have little bits of this and little bits of that, that is what I want to do. Is I want to get that all together, make freezer meals with that, and then consolidate it. That freezer, I'm not sure what's all in it. The chest freezer is totally full of fresh meals and vegetables. As you've seen me throughout the weeks, I've been stocking that up. I have one other freezer, a little one, that's on top of a refrigerator that I got for free. Our daughter gave it to us. That's in the out porch. That one I need to work on too. And then I need to work on this one. Now this morning you saw me got chicken breast. I can't work on that chicken breast today. That will be in a different video because I have a lot to do today. But once I get those meals done, that will go in the little freezer. I love apple cider, and this is a perfect time of the year for that. And who doesn't like a reindeer? It's absolutely adorable. All right, I'll meet you out in the kitchen, and we're going to go ahead and clean out that freezer. I'm going to write down my meals. I think today was a really good day. I was able to get the chicken that we needed for an upcoming project. I made a whole bunch of chili to put in the freezer and to have for a meal for tomorrow. Now I'm just finishing up the day, and it's been getting dark really early these days. So I like to try to get as much as I possibly can done in the daylight hours. I'm just coming out here and sweeping off this porch, getting this looking a little bit better. This is what I like to do, and I want to show you more and more videos of me, not just in the morning, but maybe in the evening as well. And what do I do for my evening? You know, what do I do? What do I do all day? So let me go ahead and finish cleaning this up, and then I want to save a special thank you at the very end here. All right, I got that nice room cleaned out. I see a few things I have to do yet just to finish that up, but I want to say a thank you to Priscilla for giving me another of the Ideals magazine, an Ideals Treasury of Christmas 2-in-1 Christmas collection. And this is so sweet of her. She has really got into the ideals as I like them, and this one is the Christmas book. So thank you so much, Priscilla. I absolutely love it, and I'll add that to my Christmas books. Well, everyone, take care. We'll see you guys again on the next one. And I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, then I'll show you what my kitchen looks like at nighttime and just a little bit about my life at night. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Some dream of fortune, some dream of fame, some dream of a big house with a perfect lawn. But I dream of something worth more than that. I dream of living off the land.
I dream of a homesteader's way of life, raising my children under Christ, growing my own food and living off the land.
This is the life of a homesteading gal. Some dream of that high-paying job, some dream of an in-ground pool, some dream of living like the Jones. Oh, but I dream of living off the land. I dream of raising chickens, I dream of that fresh country air. I may never have a ton of money, but I'm living that homesteader's life. They call me Homesteading Tessie. It's a name I wear proudly,
I don't need that rich kind of life.
Give me love, give me God, give me chickens and corn, give me a garden where I can grow my own herbs, my own beans, my own peppers, my own trees. Nothing else really matters to me. 'Cause I'm homesteading Tessie, it's who I am, I'm a homesteading gal. Living off the land, I ain't got much money, but I got everything I need. With 3 amazing kids and a loving husband, and a Father up above in heaven, who's looking down with love over my family. Yeah, I got